say? Come on, where's the cocaina?
Hola, the Nigerian narcos.
Alright, there we go.
Ready to try?
Cheers.
Hold on, we got a smell test. Oh, crispy. African super grain. Do you see what this is? Forget quinoa. Forget couscous.
Forget the grains.
Malobi's foods.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. On everything.
Okay.
On newborn babies.
On cap.
Fairpoint girls.
The Fairpoint girls.
The Fairpoint
Shaking
girls.
our booties on a Sunday evening. It's the Fairpoint girls.
Small yash to shake go. It's the Fairpoint girls.
Sipping on the cocktails every day with the
Fairpoint girls. It's a Fairpoint girls.
Fairpoint girls.
It's a Fairpoint
Oh,
girls.
the Fairpoint girls.
It's a Fairpoint
Oh,
girls.
the Fairpoint girls.
Chicken small yash and big yash is the Fairpoint girls.
Sensational.
Hi guys, welcome to Malobi's Foods, and we are your girls, Alex and Stefani, and we are here doing an actual takeover. We're taking over your screens,
Your
people.
sets.
It's too late. You thought you had a host. It's too
Can't
late.
get us.
She's in the back trunk. All right,
Yeah.
you've got us now,
We've got her tied up.
and she loves it. She does, doesn't she?
People do like being tied up.
We
on
hear
Sundays
that.
specifically.
We do hear that.
Go Christian Grey.
Come on, 50 Shades of what?
50 Shades
50
of
Shades of the Fairpoint.
50 Shades of Fairpoint girls.
But you've got us here. We're taking over today, so don't be scared. Don't be worried. All right. Don't forget, you can find Malobi's Foods at Malobi's Foods on everything, on newborn babies, Twitter, Facebook, your grandmother's pot thing that she
Thingy.
uses. What does she use? Pestle and mortar?
Pestle and mortar.
Is it pestle and mortar or mortar? And,
Mortar and pestle.
is it pestle and mortar?
Pestle and mortar.
Something like that. Exactly.
Find it there. Find it on your new boyfriend's bum.
What a succulent bum that is. So guys, we are talking, first and foremost, we have to talk about our sponsor. Of course, it's Malobi's Foods.
Malobi's Foods.
So we have here the Fonio Ancient African Super Grain. Do you see what this is? Forget
Spectacular.
quinoa. Forget couscous.
Forget the grains you know.
This is the West African.
Forget bulgur. Fonio.
Oh yeah, bulgur's a thing.
Yeah.
It's all about fonio.
It's all about this.
Thank you very much. Now this is wonderful. You can use it for so things. It can be pounded and what's that
It
thing?
could be turned into a flour.
Thank you very much. It can be turned into absolutely everything. You can make things from brownies
Yup.
to lovely salads.
It could be a rice replacement for your meals if you're looking for something healthier.
Thank you very much. Or let's say you are like all the rest of us Nigerians. We love sugar, but it's terrible for us because we have got high blood pressure, high blood sugar, high everything.
Avoid diabetes. Eat fonio.
The stress is real for us
Yep.
here.
So real.
But you're gonna have a great choice when you go with fonio because it's very good, isn't it? It's good for
It is.
diabetic people.
It's good for your health. It's good for your gut. It's good for your skin and your hair.
Imagine making a face mask out of this stuff.
Girl, or a hair mask.
Oh, I love it.
Some
Are you kidding me?
fonio mask.
So number one, I have my banana bread in my mouth, banana bread in my hair, like fonio, everything.
Fonio everywhere.
I'm into it.
Fonio wax, maybe.
We could create it.
Fonio sugar wax.
Fonio sugar wax. I accept it. Consider it done. So guys, now since we're taking over, it's only fair that you get to know a bit more about us. Give us one small second. We're taking a small break for drinks to come. So of course, since we're taking over, we have to do this in the proper Fairpoint
Fashion.
thank you so much by having a gorgeous cocktail here, sharing with you guys. This is our Blue Dolphin. You can find this at Cheers Bar, which is our location today, guys. Look.
Welcome.
Yes.
Come over.
This is the beautiful swimming pool area for the Cheers Bar in GRA. So if you ever want to come down, have a couple drinks.
See Alex at the bar because she's always there.
I manage the place, but this woman is there. She's,
I'm there more than the manager. Come say hi.
you know what? I accept the shame. I accept it. I agree. She's not wrong. She tells no lies.
Let's try this.
I accept. Cheers, darling.
Cheers. So to have a cocktail like this, just come down over to Cheers Bar. And if you know anything about the Fairpoint Girls, you know we make our own cocktails on our channel and on our Instagram. You could follow us as well on Instagram at thefairpointgirls.ph on IG to see some of our amazing cocktail recipes that you can try at home. Feel free to add more alcohol than than needed.
You won't need it.
You might need it.
Trust me, if you might want to add less, our recipes are strong.
Add more. Just die.
If you watch any of our episodes, you know how strong they are. You see what we go through. All right, so come on now. You got to get to know a bit more about us. Alex, please, what can you tell us about, number one, where are you from? What do you do? How old are you? You're a beautiful human being. Like, please tell me. I know you already, but let me act like I don't.
You don't know me today, girl.
Okay. I agree. Goddamn, tell me everything. I need to know more. Mystery woman.
Okay, so Mystery Woman speaking now. I'm Alex of the Fairpoint Girls. My name is Alexandra Klein. I'm half Nigerian and half German. I know, white and black, like the Michael Jackson song. Yes. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. That's me, like an old American Hollywood movie, black and white. I'm 27 years old. Ancient, I know. Getting there.
I'm a year older. God damn it. God damn it. Why you do me like that? Why you do me so dirty?
You have to get you an older woman. We're better.
Honest.
We're more calm and collected.
No, we're not.
Sometimes.
Don't lie.
No,
Let's not lie.
We're psycho.
We're psycho. It's spectacular. It's absolutely
We're worse than the
spectacular.
youngins. Stay away from us.
Run, hide.
Hide your hide your
Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your daddies.
boyfriends, hide your grandpas. So, besides the Fairpoint and hosting, I'm a content writer. I do copywriting, UX writing, freelance writing. I do creative writing as well. I write poems and fiction stories as well as research pieces, and that's what I actually do for a living.
She does some songs too.
I do write.
Wait, sorry.
I write.
She does some songs too.
I write songs. I sing in the bathroom. I do have recorded songs that I don't share for people to listen to, which is so sad. But I actually don't sound bad. I used to lead a church choir, so I know I don't sound bad.
You got some skills. You got some. Was it some organs on you? Whatever.
Some organs, girl. In my lungs, my esophagus. I don't know. On Monday to Fridays, I have an actual job. I have a sales job here in Port Arthur. So if you want to buy some marine safety equipment, message the Fairpoint Girl. Got lifeboats to save your daddy at sea.
She can save you in so many ways. Whatever floats your boat, this girl does.
I float
literally.
your boat.
Do you understand?
I write for you. I float your boat.
She'll be the one floating it. I'll be the one sinking it. Let me be honest.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
And I also make my homemade cocoa powder that I will be selling soon in collaboration with my darling Stephanie.
I'm the darling.
She's the darling.
All right, so darling talking now.
Now up to the darling.
Tell
us about yourself.
I'm about to, girl. I'm your girl, Stephanie Kelechi Stanley. That's correct. I'm an Igbo woman.
Igbo women. Ooh. Yeah, Igbo girls, by the way.
Igbo girls.
Yeah, Igbo bueno.
I am obviously apparently a lot more ancient, what the frick, as a 28-year-old. I have been pretty much living in Nigeria since I was a tiny tot. I schooled here, I've grown up in the GRA location, I work here, I live here, I've schooled here.
She's been here her whole life.
So yes, I used to school here back in the days. I don't know if any of you ever knew M.I.S, Norwegian International School.
We were the best.
But I also work here. I am the manager of Cheers Bar in GRA. It has been a beautiful, I would say almost ancient bar, about 22, 24 years old.
Yeah.
It's been running for a very long time. It's a family-owned business run by me and my mum, and we love it so much. It's a special place, quiet, serene, and a little bit more of that old school English pub. And so if you couldn't guess, I'm an Igbo English girl. I got a little bit of Scottishness in my blood, which is why I can drink a lot.
We're swirly.
Which is why I'm perfect for this occupation.
This is our occupation, drinking.
It comes with the contract.
Side hustle.
Exactly, thank you very much.
Alcoholics.
So apart from that, I also actually have a bakery. If you've ever followed or you've ever known about the Guinness Bakery.ph, that was me, that was your girl, named after my beautiful Inkita baby.
Oh, Inkita Guinness.
Shout out Guinness, love you boy. Which is why I'm so happy to kind of be partnering a little bit with Fonio, because I bake, so I work with flours, I work with grains to make beautiful brownies that might be, number one, sugar friendly, gluten friendly. It's going to be such a wonderful experience. So look out for some lovely collabs in the future.
Fonio Guinness Bakery brownies.
Exactly. So apart from that, of course, we've got the spectacular podcast.
The Fairpoint Girls.
That we just enjoy and drink too much at, but we We thrive in our own little way.
We thrive.
Absolutely thrive.
We thrive.
Thrive and try and stay alive.
Thrive and stay alive.
Oh, guys, I love that. No, yes, alcohol was the main. That was the bond. That's what actually. No, it did, wasn't it?
It was.
Because we actually met properly again.
Yeah.
And rekindled our love.
Exactly.
At Cheers Bar. And it's so funny. And then she introduced herself to me, and I was like, "Oh, hi, how are you?" She's like, "Actually, I know you, you crazy woman." And I'm like, "You do? How?" It's like, you were a crazy little child." And I was like, "That makes sense." Did I ever do anything bad to you? Like, a few things. Like, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Like, like, has it developed your personality? And she's like, "Yes, it has." I'm like, "Great, glad to hear. I've helped with the humor." But we did. It was over our drinks.
It was.
And it was also thanks to one of our mutual friends,
Yes.
Maeve, shout out to you. We love you,
Maeve.
girl.
Thank you for introducing us.
Thank you for reintroducing.
Reintroducing.
I'm sure she regrets it now. She's like, "Oh my God, these girls."
These girls.
So yes, that's how we found each other. And then what kind of brought out the inspiration for the Fairpoint girls as well? I mean, it's kind of in the name.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for us, which is like, it's an unfortunate, interesting part of being a mixed race child.
It did start with a very random bar conversation.
It definitely did.
It did.
But we've definitely suffered when it comes to men just shouting out like, "Oh, Oyibo,
Fine girl.
fine,
Yellow.
fair girl,
China.
fair,
China. Are you Chinese?
Oh God, so many Chinas.
Are
Every
you
time.
Chinese?
China,
Are
Russia.
you Lebanese?
And I'm like, eh.
Your papa still there, Nigeria?
They always think, that's the first one. Where's your mother? Who's your
How
father?
did your mother meet your father? No, tell me the detail. What's she doing?
What's she doing that day?
shower walk?
And you're like, they're like, "No, sir, it was love." Actually,
They loved each
actually, no.
other.
The funny thing is that for our parents, they like our mothers hated our fathers
Yes.
to begin with. They were like, "Keep away, white demons."
Keep away, white man. Go. I'm not a prostitute. I don't want to date you.
And then they fell in love after.
Which is crazy.
It's just so funny.
It's so funny.
I like that though. It's kind of like hate turns into love.
Hate turns into love.
Like Beauty and the Beast story.
It's like first it's like, this white man, no, stay away from me. I don't want anything
Demon.
to do with you.
Oyibo demon.
This is not my life. Not my lifestyle.
And then us yellow peppers were born.
We're here.
As in.
We're here, mid-90s baby.
Suffering because of it. So yeah, because we kind of took it as like a compliment slash kind of insult slash our identity that people have thrown upon us, we decided to call ourselves the Fairpoint girls. And also because we always have very fair points.
Fair points. We're very fair.
And trust us, very soon you'll be seeing a lot more from the Fairpoint Corporation.
Yes, because we have bigger plans and bigger ambitions for this.
We want to take this to the sky.
It's not just a podcast. Very soon you wake
It's
up
a
one
lifestyle.
morning and we'll be running Paracos Siri.
Yeah.
No?
Mayor
Mayor and governor.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Welcome to Fair City.
Have our own party.
FPG, and you'll be saying, "That's so FPG." And we'll be like, "That's us.
That's us.
That's what we
Running your
did."
city.
All right.
Often do you guys post?
All right, so where you can find us, number one, you can find us on Instagram because we just love to post. We like to post kind of like interactive questions
Yes.
with our followers to be like,
Reels.
to get them ready for the next episode.
Definitely.
Our reels to like inspire you guys to drink along with us.
Drink with us. Drink more. Become functioning alcoholics.
Drink as responsibly as you can, I guess.
Responsibly.
You don't have to, it's fine. We just have to say that for legal reasons. So we cannot be sued.
So what's the best thing about being in Port Harcourt?
You know what? I like, and this is a funny question, like, or something that funny people always say, like, "What are you doing in PH? Why PH? No, you're supposed to be in Lagos. Like,
Abuja.
like, what's wrong with you? Why are you here in this
Yeah.
city place?" But I love PH. Something about PH is like, it's almost as if you're in the countryside.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slower. It's a little bit more like generous with its time.
Yep.
Lagos is so fast paced. Abuja is spectacular.
Abuja is
It's spectacular. Let's not lie.
Let's not lie.
But the nice thing about PH is that there's
miss you, Abuja.
because there's almost nothing here. There's so much opportunity to do something amazing, and there's a lot of people here that are thriving and wanting to do such wonderful things. I would say within the space of like a couple of years, I've seen unbelievable improvements, not just in roads, but also in seeing new businesses.
Yeah.
I'm seeing old businesses renovate their
Exactly.
places and update to kind of keep up with the times,
Yeah.
and you're seeing people get a bit more proud as well.
To be from PH.
But I like the small community PH
like
has.
it. It
Everybody
has a
kind of
small
knows your name in a nice way.
PH is actually it's not a bad place.
It's not a bad place.
It's
You
not.
want to change?
I would say a funny thing I would like to change, which I know might seem a bit kind of, I'll probably get a bit of shit for this. It might be people's obsession with churches and seeing church as such a serious business instead of like what it should be, which is like religion and bringing people together in a beautiful
Yeah.
way and caring about other people.
I agree. I have to agree with that.
I would prefer to see factories open up instead of people building like a new location where it's like, oh, this is going to be a church now. It's like, I want to see
And the church is like 100 acres of land.
Thank you so much. I'm like, why not some factories? Why don't we work a little bit more with what we have? Because we
Yeah.
have such good resources.
Exactly.
But we don't have the people here that can deal with it. We tend to send our stuff like abroad and then buy it back for such a high price.
Exactly.
You know, of course, we cannot stop corruption. I'm pretty sure you can spell corruption with Porakot. It's inside of it. Do you know what I mean?
But like in addition to what you said, it's so true because people scream unemployment, but instead of new things to be set up where people actually have employment opportunities, you see big churches mounting up every day.
Every day.
It's like, how many branches do you need?
So yeah, I would say
I'm a Christian, but
I am technically a Catholic.
so I am, but I don't agree with the way we do religion here.
Yes, and like for me, it comes very personal because I lost my grandmother to diabetes, which is also why I'm very passionate about this product. But she was very serious about church. She was very high in the church, and she really cared about the church, and she was always like volunteering for it. And instead of the church being like, okay, look, go and take care of yourself, look after yourself, they were like, give us the money that you're going to spend for your medical bills, give to us so we can pray for you. And then I lost my grandmother, and my grandmother was a very big part of my life. She's the most grounding I had in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I would spend so much time with her, and I loved her. She always took me to the village. I think she made me a lot of what I am today. So I have a little bit of like a pain relationship when it comes to that.
What's your food lifestyle like right now? Are you watching anything?
Well,
Listen, okay? I have the best relationship with food, but it might be too toxic
for other people.
I am like a human garbage disposal. If I go out to places and no one else is eating their food on their plate, I'm like, oh, come here, give me, I can handle it for you. It's not the healthiest, but I do love vegetables. I love fruit, I love vegetables, I love everything, and especially the nice thing about Nigeria is the seasonal fruits that you get.
Yes.
Like I think Odara is coming to season very soon, so I'm excited.
Local apples are out now.
Thank you very much. Native plums, I've been enjoying and devouring those like
lovely.
Oh, spectacular. I think we have the best fruits.
We do.
Because don't our bananas taste amazing?
They do. They taste better than the bananas you get outside.
Disgusting. What is that?
Nasty.
Horrible stuff. Ugh.
I don't even like bananas, but I would eat the ones here.
Thank you very much.
Bananas.
And for the mind.
Go completely vegan, or would you give us $1 million?
If I had $1 million right now, I'd give you because I want to eat meat.
You know what?
Especially, you know when you go and buy amala.
Oh.
What's the orishi?
No, but I can eat the amala without the meat.
No, I need the cow head part, bokoto. Oh my God, with the big pomo on it. Oh, sweetheart, collect my money, give me my meat. No.
You know what? I would 155 billion% become vegan if I had a personal chef, because I would forget that I'm not supposed to eat meat, and then I'd end up eating meat. Because a lot of our Nigerian foods are staples of vegetables, leaves, vegetables, everything, and then you just have
grains. All the swallows are made from grains or tubers. So we do actually have a very vegetarian, vegan diet.
Base. And then I remember I went to a party recently, and they was like, oh, do you have any food? And they were like, oh, no, we don't have any more food. I was like, okay, no problem. It's like, well, all we have is rice. And I'm like, I'll eat rice. It's like, no, but there's no meat. And I said, what do you mean?
No,
and there's like a big plate of gigantic amount of rice, and because there was no meat, it was like, oh, there's no food. And I was like, that's not how it works.
No, there's still food.
So for me, honestly, I could do without any issues. There wouldn't be a problem.
I could do without meat, to be honest, but I don't think I could do without fish. I do love.
Oh shit, I love sushi
so much.
Yeah, god damn it.
So we're gonna make fonio sushi.
Fonio sushi. Guys, can we come for like a cooking masterclass? And we can like literally like you can show us what to do and we can cook fonio sushi. Guys, we're about to try this special
delectable
fonio vegetable rolls with a beautiful stew. I think it's alcohol based.
The sauce is an interesting alcohol based sauce.
Look at that.
It's time for some ASMR.
Are you guys ready to get a Fairpoint Takeover ASMR session with Malobi Foods? All right.
Alright, there we go.
We're ready to try?
Cheers.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Ooh, cheers. Hold on. We got a smell test? Okay, yes. The aromas. I agree.
It's entering my nose.
So please, can you tell us a little bit more about the fonio rolls that have been made?
Yeah.
Vegetable filling, yes. What exactly kind of vegetables? Carrots, bell peppers, yes. Or sweet peppers.
Oh, vegan chunks. Oh, like from tofu?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Vegan tofu, guys, chunks. Wait, can you hear this?
Yes.
Crispy. Yum, yum, yum. Are you ready to test?
All right, dip away. dip.
I like that tomato chiliness
from the sauce.
I can definitely get that alcohol, girl. A little bit.
There's a hint in there.
A little bit.
And the sweetness from the pastry itself. It gives the savory and spicy.
Yes.
Like a good balance.
And I really like the taste of these tofu chunks.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you hear that?
Can they hear it? It's ASMR.
Can you hear? I do. It's got like a little bit of like a sweet sour spice vibe to
Yeah.
it.
Let me get inside.
Get inside. Get inside. Tell me all about it. Your experience. Get inside there, girl.
I'm inside there, girl.
Yeah, I know you're inside it.
It's like that time.
It's like that time you go inside. I'm gonna dip a little bit more in. Oh no, I could have too many of these.
A double dipper today.
I'm in trouble now.
We are dipping away.
Vegan friendly, I'm into it. See, we could do it now. Let's try.
Well, guys, we have had quite an interesting time on here.
We have.
Eating very interesting. We would definitely want to explore.
I would love us to
Yeah.
recreate this.
I would love that.
Guys, can we have one of these, please? Can you give us like the flour? I would love to recreate this, maybe in like our own little way. Do we add a little bit of meat? Some shrimps. We can do two varieties. We can do a vegan version and like the one where you're like, okay, a little bit of meat.
A little bit of meat.
A little bit of meat, so that way you can get your taste buds into the fonio. So no problem. We are definitely going to be trying this out. I know 100% I'm going to be doing like a vegetable couscous.
I'd love to make a couscous style.
How should we share the pack?
Yes.
Did you bring your bag? I'll pour some in your bag.
Girl, I'll find a bag.
It's okay. I'll just. Thank you so much for the gift.
Thank you so much for taking
I know.
this in case it changed their minds.
You get the other one, right?
Yes.
You'll get the flour. I'll take
share
this one.
everything.
Exactly. We'll go halves and halves.
We'll
go back to the bakery and just do what we need to do. Agreed. So guys, you'll be seeing Fonio on the Fair Point. No, this is us rounding up.
Yeah.
We are very happy, guys. Malobi Foods, thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
having
much.
us. We're so sorry for whatever we've done.
But you will enjoy it.
You will have a great
You'll
time.
have an amazing, spectacular time.
You will know what hit you.
But it's gonna hit you for sure.
Honestly, and it's gonna hit you hard.
It's gonna hit you hard. But if you like it hard, you're fine.
And please don't forget, if you can, find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. I believe we're on Twitter.
Yes.
We're definitely on YouTube. Literally at the
Everywhere.
fairpointgirls.ph.
Just search the Fairpoint Girls. You
Just find us. You can find us on our own personal handles as well. Alex, where's your personal handle?
You can find me here at Alexandra Klein.
And you can find me at Steph.Stinley.
Stinley. Yeah. I need to say my Alexandra because I
Yes, we both got like mixed words from ours because we thought we was like trendy. We're like, yeah, we're
Alexandra
different.
Klein.
So mine's Stephanie Stinley. Mine's Steph.Stinley.
Alexandra Klein.
Exactly. You can find us there. We'll write it down. We'll write it
give it to
down.
you.
Somewhere around here or there.
Follow us.
Like find hers around here, find mine around here.
Find mine here.
I don't have anything there. All I have is legs, so find mine right here.
Find hers here.
On this thigh.
Right here. Follow. Come on.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
All right, we love you guys. See you soon.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Better and better. Better.
Done. All right, so tell me all about you.
Oh my God, girl, sound like I was born a psychopath.
Tell me more.
I peed in people's
I
ass.
agree.
I'm not trying to die. There's still very fine men in this world looking for someone to ruin their lives. And I'm here. One man at a time. Stay toxic, girls.
Thank you very much. Me at the moment, I've got one man's life I'm ruining wonderfully. It's spectacular.
I'm trying
Sort of
to-
down under.
Rita Oral and Christopher Columbus
Columbus are on the show.